Here's a calm, motivational bedtime story. Gentle enough to fall asleep to, but meaningful enough to leave a quiet sense of hope. The Lantern. At the edge of the day. Every evening, just before the sky fully surrendered to night, Elias walked the same narrow path beyond his small house. He didn't walk because he had somewhere to go. He walked because the day felt unfinished if he didn't. Elias had once been full of plans, big ones, the kind that made his chest feel light and electric. But life had not unfolded the way he expected. Some dreams had taken too long. Others had quietly faded. And now, most days, he simply did what needed to be done and told himself that was enough. At the edge of the path stood an old wooden post with a lantern hanging from it. Elias had not put it there. No one remembered who had. Yet every night, without fail, the lantern glowed, soft, steady, and warm. Elias liked to stand there for a moment, breathing in the cool air, watching the light sway slightly in the evening breeze. It didn't shine far. It didn't illuminate the whole road ahead. It only lit a small circle at his feet. One evening, tired beyond words, Elias whispered to the quiet, "What's the point of a light that can't show the whole way?" The lantern, of course, did not answer, but something in its steady glow made him pause longer than usual. That night, Elias slept deeply, and in his dream, he was walking the same path, but this time, the darkness was thicker. He couldn't see ahead at all. He felt the familiar urge to stop, to turn back, to wait for clarity. Then the lantern appeared beside him, glowing exactly as it always had. Still, it only lit a small circle. Reluctantly, Elias took one step forward into the light. Nothing dramatic happened. The world didn't suddenly make sense. But the next step became visible. Then, the next. He woke just before dawn with a quiet realization settling in his chest, not loud or urgent, just true. That day, Elias didn't change his whole life. He didn't make bold declarations or grand plans. He simply did one small thing he had been avoiding. He wrote a single page, made one phone call, took one honest step toward something he still cared about. It wasn't easy, but it was possible. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and every evening, Elias still walked the path. The lantern still waited. Some nights he felt hopeful. Some nights he felt tired. Some nights he doubted everything. But the lantern never asked him to see the entire future. It only offered enough light for now. Over time, Elias noticed something gentle but powerful. The path was no longer as frightening. Not because it was brighter, but because he trusted himself to walk it, one step at a time. And on nights when he felt he had failed, the lantern glowed just the same, steady, unjudging, patient, as if to say, you are allowed to rest. You are allowed to move slowly. You are still moving. Tonight, as you lie here, breathing in and out, imagine that lantern. You don't need to solve everything. You don't need to know how it all turns out. You only need enough light for this moment, enough breath for this night, enough rest for tomorrow's first step. And that is already waiting for you. Sleep well, leap.